Hey guys, it's Jessica, and today I'm going to share with you guys all of the products I've used up in the past month or so, and whether I hate them, love them, it's kind of in between, will I buy it again, will I not, etc. So let's go ahead and get into it. I always like to start with makeup because I feel like that's what most of you guys are into, and then there's so much else. So much else, so much more. Is so much else a phrase? There's so much else. I don't know, it just sounds weird. All right, first thing I finished up, this was a very sad one, is my Buxom Lip, what do they actually call it? Full-on lip cream in White Russian. This is a very popular color, probably the most popular Buxom product that's out there, in my opinion. There's still a little bit left, but honestly, I've had this for quite a while. Doesn't really smell bad, but I looked at it the other day and I was like, you know, I feel like it's time. It's a really pretty, just creamy, light pink color. It kind of gives that tingling sensation just enough where it kind of feels good, but it doesn't feel like scary or like it's burning. And it gives just enough color that you feel very put together when you wear it. Honestly, I will probably buy this again. As I'm swatching it, I'm like, man, this really was good. So I think this is one that I probably would buy again. I'm curious to try some other colors just to see what else is out there, but honestly, this one was just so pretty. It kind of has, by the way, a scent that's like vanilla, but it almost has like a hint of like coffee-like in it. I'm probably the only one that smells that, but that's just, to me, what it smells like. I love the smell, though. Maybe it's more like a vanilla or like a coffee cake. Maybe that's what it is. Next product I finished up, I continually am buying these, is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. They actually repackaged it a little bit. This is like black with white writing. It's now black with gold writing. I just repurchased this to take with me on my trip. If you want to see vlogs, by the way, of our trip, it's I'll link it below. We do them on my husband's channel. Anyway, it's actually, now that I'm swatching it, there actually is a decent amount still in it, so maybe I'll pull it back out. I swear the last time I was using it, though, like it wasn't, like nothing was coming out, so maybe it just needed to sit a while. So I might not get rid of this just yet, now that I'm swatching it. Next thing I finished up, I loved, this is the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel. Why I love this, it holds your brows in place, but the spoolie is it's the perfect size. It's like half the size of a normal spoolie, maybe 2/3. But it's shaped to a point, so you feel like you can really get in your brows and comb them into place perfectly. Sometimes they're just too big, or they don't really come to a point where the formula, like the Anastasia one, I love, and that's what I'm bringing with me on my trip. But this one, I really like just mostly because of the spoolie. The formula was okay, but the spoolie was the bomb, so I might like pull that out. I probably won't do that. I always say that I will, and then I never do, but it's a really good one. And honestly, it might be the best one from the drugstore that I've tried. I like the NYX one, but I think I like this one better. The next thing, this one didn't really run out, it dried up. This is from the Balm. It's their Mr. Right Now eyeliner pencil in Jacques, J-A-C. It literally, like when I'm first rubbing it, like nothing, there it goes. And so it's kind of like it needs to get warmed up, but every time I do it, it like needs to get warmed up again. I'm like, you know, I don't really feel like messing with this. There's so many amazing drugstore eyeliners that have an even better formula that aren't dried up. Like Jordana, their eyeliners are incredible, and they're even cheaper than the Balm, and they're so creamy. So I was like, I don't even need to waste my time with this. I just was like, this next one I used up is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. It's their waterproof. I bought this before our cruise a couple months ago, and I just didn't like it. I love the L'Oreal Voluminous, but the waterproof version I don't love. I feel like my lashes are just like straight when I use it, and I never really have that problem. And I don't know, it just wasn't quite the same. Understandably, it is a different formula for it to be waterproof. And so I just ended up not using it, and now it's just kind of dried up. So that's that. I also used up this product called Lipsil. I don't really know how to say it. Silky Swedish Beeswax Lip Balm. If you watch Holly Eats Lipstick here on YouTube, she loves this stuff, and she's the reason I bought it a long time ago. And I used it up. It's like you push the little bee and it like pushes the thing up. There is maybe a little bit more I might try and use up. I kept this in my nightstand. I would put it on before bed because it's just easy to kind of slop right on before you fall asleep. I really do like this a lot. I just love lip balms. I'm realizing that's something that I'm very passionate about in the weirdest of ways, probably because I use it constantly. I use it more than I do lipstick. I use it more than I do lip gloss. So I'm really big on this, and I really was very impressed. This might be the best stick lip balm I've ever used. I typically just don't end up liking stick lip balms. I like creamy formulas, but this was actually really good. So keep an eye out for it if you're wanting some kind of really good lip balm. All right, moving away from makeup, the first empty I have is what I used for makeup brushes. There's a tiny bit left I might try and use. This is the Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. And I have it's the Castile soap. Is this the, yes, this is the unscented baby / mild formula. They have like lavender. They've got a lot of different scents, but this is just the unscented one. This took me forever to go through. I swear I've had it for like 2 years. What is amazing about it is it literally lists the uses everywhere. It's like, if you look up the history of this company, it's really bizarre and cool and weird. All fair trade, the ingredients: water, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, olive oil, hemp oil, jojoba oil, citric acid, and tocopherol. Tocopherol. I don't actually know how to say that. I'm realizing right now. If you mix this with water, it is amazing at cleaning your brushes. It's gentle enough, but it actually is like, it really works. You could probably use it straight up, but for most of it, it tells you to dilute it with water for all different uses. So you can use this to clean your house. So I love this stuff. It's so versatile. So this is one I probably would repurchase. This is my favorite. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Gentle Scent Body Wash. I mentioned this in my May favorites and flops. I love this stuff. I have repurchased it. In that video, I hadn't yet, but I said I was gonna. I did repurchase it. It's already in my shower. It's in Nourishing Coconut, and you gotta find that kind. It's got this light, amazing coconut smell where, you know how sometimes coconut is like boom in your face, like way too strong or way too fake? This one smells like real and light, and it is my favorite thing for bubble baths, for body wash, for everything like that. I just love it, and I feel like my skin is softer. I feel like it looks healthier. Body wash is tricky because you never know, is it my body wash helping my skin? Is it my lotion? But I feel like this has been the one constant I've been using, and I do feel like my skin is just healthier. I think it's a little pricey for, it's a drugstore body wash and it's only 12 ounces, and at least where I bought it, it was like $6 or $7, where you can get like a way bigger one for that price of like Dove and stuff like that. But I'm like, you know what? I love it so much. To me, it's worth the price. So definitely try it. Definitely find it if you can. Another finished product is from Basin. Actually, this is representing like 4 of these. Basin is like Lush. It's a bath and body type shop where they sell bath bombs and bath salts and things like that. But it's in Disney. So there's one called White Basin that's in the Grand Floridian Resort, which is where we're staying this time. But then they also sell it at Disney Springs, formerly known as Downtown Disney. They have a Basin store there, which is where we got this. So they have like a deal where you can get like 6 things of bath salts to fill for like a certain price. So the last time we were there, actually it might have been for our honeymoon, so not the last time we were there. A couple trips ago, last summer, we bought a bunch of these. So the bath bombs, I think we've used all of them up, but also the bath salts. They just smell amazing. They make the water feel really soft. I still have a couple more of these left, so I don't know if I'll buy more this trip or not. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I also finished up this Macadamia Reviving Curl Cream. Now, if you know me, you know that I actually have naturally wavy, curly-ish hair. I actually have done a tutorial of how I do my hair like that, so I'll link that below if you're curious. But I liked this stuff. I don't even know if they still sell it. I bought it on Hotlook where they have like 50% off of all kinds of high-end stuff. I can link that below as well, but the thing is, it's a site where it's flash sale, so they'll have like, macadamia up for like 3 days, and then it's gone for a month or 2, and then it's up for 3 days, so you really have to keep your eyes on the site. So this, I don't know if they still sell it or not, but I liked it. I feel like it kind of held my curls and waves together while I blow dried it. It's not my favorite I've ever used, but I did really like it. But I don't know if I could buy it again, This one is amazing. This is by Ava Nyc. Their products smell better than any hair products I've ever used. And it's consistent. I've tried like 5 of their products and all of them have this amazing smell. It's very sweet. I was actually using it today and Tyler said, "What is that? That smells amazing." I'm like, "Oh, it's actually just this hairspray." It's actually, well, a texturizing spray. But I used this, actually I used it today. I finished it. And what I do is like, I just blow dried my hair kind of straight. I didn't really do anything. You can probably tell because it's a little frizzy. But I put this all throughout my hair because it helps this bun kind of have a little bit more volume than it typically would, and just to stay in place a little bit better. So I love this. It makes my hair smell amazing. I probably will repurchase this, but right now I have like 3 texturizing sprays I need to use. But once those are all gone, if this is on Haute Look again where I bought it, I'll probably get it again. So those were all of the Empties I've used up. If you'd like to see some of my past Empties videos, I know I did one last month, I think. I'll link that video and also my playlist of Empties below. And I hope that you'll subscribe to catch more of my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.